because you were reading it.
Yes,
I know, that's the problem. What do you think? This was something that Mario wrote.
Yeah.
This. He wrote this. And do you have any ideas about this idea? Or maybe you need to think a little. Because I think it's something very good. And then, can you just look at perhaps a couple of these pictures here? I think starting in here, and I don't know, just flip through for some ideas.
I'm going to give a little briefing for how the thing has started.
Great. So I should shoot you.
What she read, we wrote that, and it's actually because of something I said. There is a tendency today in the United States and some other countries to think that lecturing as a way of teaching has lost all its appeal. That it shouldn't be done, that it's information that only goes to the short-term memory and not allows the student to store it into long-term memory. That there are, of course, better ways like hands-on projects or fully guided instruction. I mean, out of all of the archives of techniques that one can use, lecturing has stepped down to be the last thing to take on. Now, what I was saying is because of the experience that we got here is that by ignoring the great chances of a good, well-delivered lecture, you are also killing some part of the process of what I think is still a great part of teaching and learning, which is the relationship that can be established between a teacher and a student. If a student is able to get to admire the person that is in front of him teaching, I think that is a bond that helps the student with the motivation to learn. And more than once I've heard students say, I just love the way that professor speaks in classroom. I wish I'd know the things that he knows. I wish I could speak the way he speaks. And the only way to get that is through a lecture. Because if the professor becomes a facilitator, which also has its advantages, it also loses a little bit of the protagonizing role in the class. And it's not that the teachers should have that protagonizing role in every class of the course. It's that using that persona can sometimes stir great emotions in the students and help them to move on and say, you know, I want to be like that teacher. I became a teacher because I admired a teacher. Otherwise, I would have been something else in my life. So that's what we wrote, and that's what seems to be where the discussion is going right now.